Okay, so good morning, everyone. Our startup is about the smart recycling and latest technologies. And our startup's name is SwipeCycle. First, I'll just go through the contents of our presentation. Oops, sorry. So first is why choose SwipeCycle. Then I'll show you our team and our logo, a little bit about our startup, also about our location, products and technical aspects. We will also go through our competition and why we are better than them. I will also show you some marketing plans that we have, some costs, risks, and the sustainability impact. So here we have our team. So there's me, Sonia, Victoria, Abel, and Philip. And here we have our logo. So first of all, too much waste. So the arrival of 3D printers was in the 1984, and its primary purpose was to create prototypes. And then it was used in various fields such as design, decoration, architecture, robotics, home automation. The American firm AC04 reports that the sales of 3D printers could reach as much as $17.2 billion. And the use of 3D printers is not without the consequences for the environment. And the production of new waste, which is the 3D filaments, and more recycling of objects because we can create new ones. So how to enforce companies, schools, and individuals to collect a different kind of filament that becomes waste during the 3D printing unused or broken 3D printed objects, and organizing the process to produce filament again from the trash. And a little bit about our customer segments. So the interested parties in our product and company would be pretty much all people who use or maybe not even use as yet 3D printers, and those who are concerned about the environment. So customer one would be people, institutions and companies that produce 3D printer waste, as well as any kind of plastic waste that we can acquire and make into plastic filament. Customer two is people, institutions and companies that use filament in any kind of way, shape or form. And these people and companies are generally ones that want to reduce their carbon footprint by buying recycled filament. And customer three would be people that would find interesting and would be willing to buy products that we will hopefully be making from the recycled filament. These people are generally people who care about the environment. So first, here we'll go through a little bit about our startup. So the name of our startup is SwipeCycle. The swipe comes from like swiping on your phone, and the 3 there comes from 3D, like 3D printing, and the cycle comes from the word recycle. And we thought that in the beginning we would have about 7 employees, which includes us in this team. So I would be the marketing and communications manager. Victoria would be the packer of our products. Philip and Abel would be the warehouse workers and quality controllers. And then we would have to hire 3 external employees, a maintenance specialist that wouldn't be full-time, but when needed, 1 courier and 1 cleaner. So our main goals were to create a business that incorporates reusing, recycling, and producing, And we also wanted to ensure that our products have great quality and are accessible to everyone. This idea has already been thought of and kind of created in other places in the world, but our business would be first of its kind in Finland. And we will also sell our products online through our website, and the ordered products will be available for pickup or postage, and we would use just the basic Finnish post office with their carbon emission decompensated post. So a little bit about the city we chose. We chose Jyväskylä here in Finland. As you can see on the map there, it's kind of in the middle of Finland, I guess. So the city has about 150,000 inhabitants and 2 upper education universities. So this means that our business has potential to grow and evolve there. These universities are potential future partners for our business. So Jyväskylä has over 8,000 businesses, and they have 700 new businesses established every year. This means that we have a variety of businesses to choose from for our potential partnerships. So, and according to some polls and questionnaires here made here in Finland, Jyväskylä is one of the best cities here to start a business. And Jyväskylä is only roughly 3 hours from Helsinki, which is the capital of Finland, and 1.5 hours from Tampere. So we have that quite a close connection to bigger cities for potential customers. So Jyväskylä, another reason why we chose Jyväskylä was because it's far enough from the bigger cities to be quite a cheap option regarding rent. But people from these cities, these bigger cities, can easily travel to Jyväskylä to us. Also, some reasons why we chose Finland. So number one, because of the government benefits that are offered. Also because it would be, or our business would be the first of its kind in Finland. Finland has somewhat reasonable prices for rent and utilities compared to some other countries. And also, Finland treats their workers right regarding pay, unions, and there's not really any work abuse that we see in other countries. So onto our products. So we have the 1 kilogram, 3 kilogram, and 5 kilogram filaments available for purchase. So the 1 kilogram is 19 euros, 3 kilogram is 55 euros, and 5 kilogram is 75 euros. We will also make our own coasters and guitar picks to sell at our store, and the coasters will be 7 euros and guitar picks will be 4 euros after some time. And according to the customer's demand, we will start making other products as well. Our current and future products will be items that can be easily used in regular daily life. And by creating these products, we're trying to stop people from buying brand new items from chain stores. And if they buy from us, they're contributing to making the environment and planet safer. And our technical aspects for our business. So first off, making the 3D filament. The machines that we need are the shredder, spooler, air path, extruder, and 3D printer. And for the process, we will gather the PETG plastic material. We will clean the material, shred the material, and then put it in the extruder, extrude it, cool, and then spool it into the wheel. And for making the picks and coasters, we can melt the plastic material and put it into the metal molds. And we can also 3D print the coasters. And to the specifics, we're going to use the Filabot EX2 extruder setup. And this comes with the extruder, air path, and a spooler. It's capable of producing 0.05 millimeters standard filament. And we are planning to have 2 sets of this machine, so the load isn't too large. And the plans for the future in terms of technical aspects, we would like a machine that's capable of producing 0.02 millimeter standard filament. We would also like to buy more high quality machines or make them ourselves. And we would like to work with a wider variety of materials. And onto our competition. First, we have Reflow Filament that has been on the market for about 6 years. It's a well-known company. It's also award-winning social enterprise. They have about 8 employees, but they mostly recycle plastic bottles. They also just produce filament. And in our research, we found that their products were a bit expensive compared to like the amount that they're selling. And the second company is Nefilatek, and they have been on the market for 3.5 years, and it's a very well-known company in Canada. We didn't find a specific amount of employees. It's just 2 to 10, somewhere in there. And after a few years, they're still quite a small company, and they rely on Kickstarter, which helps creative projects to life. And they produce filament at quite a reasonable price. But a downside with them is that they only use plastic waste from Montreal, Canada. And now, why we are better than these 2 companies. So compared to them, our products are often cheaper, and we also look like on Amazon and places like this, and our prices are lesser than them. Our location is great because our business is the first of its kind in its area. And we also have the opportunity to collaborate and partner with multiple businesses in the area, as well as high quality filament. We also produce the high quality 3D printed items, which makes us different from those other businesses. And finally, we will not only recycle plastic bottles, but all plastics. We will also accept plastic from all places, not just local. And this is something that most businesses do not do. And for our marketing, we will create and manage our own Instagram, Facebook, and website. So to advertise on those, we would just buy the basic Facebook and Instagram advertisements. We would also like to collaborate with Finland's universities and schools. And to do this, we were thinking of offering some kind of discounts to the universities or the students and businesses who collaborate with us and share advertisements for us. We also send promotional emails to potential and previous customers. And we were also thinking that we would regularly offer discounts to our customers. For example, something like buy 3 kilos of filament and get 1 kilo free. And then also we were thinking of printing some posters and putting them in shops and schools and shopping centres for the opening of our business. And here are some marketing posters that we made. We wanted to keep our logo in them, but also show that we are a very environmentally friendly business.
Yeah, dear Sonia, you need to close your presentation soon.
I'm sorry?
What number of slides you need to show additionally?
18. Oh, there's a few more.
Okay, because you are out of time.
I'm sorry.
So please, you have 1 minute.
Okay. So I'll just quickly say some prices. So our startup expenses will be 17,000, and this is mainly because of the machines and equipment. And our monthly expenses will be around 5,000 euros. We will also get, we will get loans, we will invest in the company ourselves, and we will get around 2,000 euros per month in grants from the government. Some risks that we have: possibly not having enough money, machine system fails, unable to receive enough products, tough competition, too many orders, our products is lacking quality and storage issues. And the main sustainability impact regarding the UN sustainability goals, we will observe clean water, no more plastic bottles in rivers, sustainable, cleaner cities, and responsible for consumption and production, eco-friendly production. I'm sorry it was a bit long, but thank you.